All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to you Akim and you Akwath, also you children that believe on this word. Shalom to the speckled bird that's scattered around the four corners of the globe. This is your brother Khalakar of GMS Northwest, coming back at you with another video, quick one. Through the spirit. I saw this, one of the brothers posted up on their page, on the community, and, I just been meditating on it. And through the left-hand side of Esau, he's, created all of this, these things opposite to the Most High, because Esau has a godlike complex. Esau thinks he's the Most High. He wants to be the Most High. He wants to sit in the seat of the Most High. And these things that the Most High have made, Esau and these other nations, they have taken this and turned it into something else, turned it into their own thing. Like, I'm going to read this list, and we're going to go through it through the spirit. I don't have anything jotted down or written down, but through the spirit, we're going to, filter this out through the scriptures and see, and that'll be the lesson. Lord willing, you edified. It says Code Primal. This is from Code Primal X. The Most High, which it says God here, but we know the Most High's name is Yahweh. And his only begotten son name is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh means he is, he exists. And Yahweh Shah means he saves, he delivers. It's not God, it's not Jesus. It's not Yeshua, it's not Yahushua, and all of these other different titles that the Most High and his only begotten son has, people have attached to him in these last days. There's only one true name, the same name that the Most High gave Moses in Exodus, the 3rd chapter. This is my name from generation to generation. Malachi 3:6 says the Lord never changes. Hebrews 12 says Yahweh Shah never changes. So there's no changes going on, man. God just means, which in the Hebrew is Allah, means power. So, like I said, I'm going to read through this and break it down through the scriptures, and that'll be the lesson. Lord will. It says, Yahweh made sex, man made porn. Yahweh made steak, man made Beyond Beef. Yahweh made immunity, man made Pfizer. Yahweh made the universe, which when you go into that word God in the Hebrew, because it says God made the universe. Well, Yahweh Shah and the rest of the angels made the universe. The Most High, the supreme being, Most High Yahweh, he gave the blueprint, and Yahweh Shah made everything. That word God in Genesis is Alahayim. And what does Alahayim mean? It means plural, judges. As a matter of fact, let's prove that real quick. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. When you go into that word God, right here it says Elohim, but we know that's a Greek title. It's Alahayim. Alahayim. When you're reading from right to left in the Assyrian script up here, Alahayama. Alahayim. And Alahayim is the rulers, judges, divine ones, angels, gods, God-like one, works or special possession of the Most High God, the true God. But we know it's talking about, the angels. Even in John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Alahayim, and the Word was Alahayim. So the Word was the angels. And who's the top angel? It's Yahweh Shah, Michael being under him. It's like you might hear that, you know, lawnmower noise outside. But anyways, like I'm gonna read that again. John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the Most High, or with Allahayim, excuse me, Salakia. And the Word was Allahayim. The same was in the beginning with Allahayim. All things were made by Allahayim, and without Allahayim was not anything made that was made. You know? So the angels created everything you see. So that word God, you know, like I said in the Hebrew, is Allahayim. That means the angels. It says God made honey, or Allahayim made honey. Man made artificial sweeteners. You know, the Most High made water, or Allahayim made water. Man made soda. Allahayim made real life adventure. Man made video games. Allahayim made real competition. Man made fantasy football. Allahayim made the wilderness. Man made the concrete jungles. Allahayim made prayer. Man made antidepressants. Allahayim made nutrients. Man made pharmaceutical drugs. So this is Esau for you, man. Esau, you know, thinks he's a god. You know, he wants to sit in the seat of God and be like the Most High. He wants to control things. And what's coming with what's in the now today? You got that MOTB, where they want to stick a chip in your ass or in your forehead or in your hand and control every aspect of your life. Everything you do, down to traveling, down to spending money, down to your health, down to every single thing. That MOTB, that mark of the beast, Esau Edom wants to put in you. But let's deal with so God, Allahayim made sex and man made porn. Now, what is considered sex? You know, if we take it back to Genesis, what is it? I'm going to hunch here, 25 to 26. 24. Now, what is sex? Sex is marriage, according to the Bible. You know, today, sex is blown all out of proportion, man. You know, like I said, man-made porn. You know, Esau Edom. You know, having sex on camera, man. You know, we all been guilty of looking at it and watching it. You know, it's right in front of our face to this day. You turn on X, you can't get around it. You turn on Instagram, you have naked women on there now. You know, so Esau has taken something and perverted it, you know, and turned it to his own way. As a matter of fact, let me get this in the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus, I think it's 39. And I'm gonna start at 23. Ecclesiasticus 39, or better known as Sirach 39 and 23, as he have turned the waters into saltness, it says, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. And the Lord, you know, the ocean is full of salt. You know, it says, as his ways are plain into the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Yeah, because here's something that's basically sex. Sex is marriage. You know, when you lay down with a woman, you know, repeatedly enough, you know, you start to take care of her. You start to do things, you know, based off, you know, what y'all got going on. That is your wife. You know, that is your wife. You are married to her. You know, because what I was about to read it, you know, read it in Genesis. What consists of marriage is sex. The word sex in the Latin means sectus, which means to cut. Because when you penetrate a woman's vagina, you cut her hymen, and she bleeds. You know, that's why in the ancient times, you know, when a man was to take a woman, he would pay the father, you know, and then when he would lay down with her, he would bring a rag and to see if she bled or not. Because if she bled, that means she was a virgin. That means nobody never touched her. But if he don't lay down with her and nothing came, the man is going to be upset. This woman's a Desmond. She's not. I hope I'm using the right term, but she's not. She's been taken. She's been betrothed by somebody. She'll be put to death for that. As a matter of fact, here, let me read that since we're on the topic. It's Genesis 24, and I'm going to start at 66. It says, "And the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death." So was there a ceremony? Was there a ring? Was there a paper that Isaac and Rebekah have to go up to the to the government of the time and say, "Hey, we want to be married. Can we get a paper and a ring, and can a pastor's there?" And no, man, it was nothing that. He took her to a tent and he laid down with her. He had sex with her, and that's how she became his wife. Now, if that was applied to Jake, if Jake, had it in his mind, if I continue to lay down with this woman, she's going to be my wife. I got to take care of her. I got to be there for her. I got to do the things for her, We're not talking about just hooking up, man. Y'all got nothing going on but y'all hooking up. That's not considered marriage, man. It's not. Y'all just hooking up. Being promiscuous, if anything. Let me go to Ecclesiasticus or Sirach. At 25, it says, "For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinner. The principal things of the whole use of man's life is water." What did it say? They took water and made it into what? Into soda. That's Esau Edom for you, man. Taking something and creating it in his lab. I got a picture on my phone. I don't remember where it's at, but it's Esau Edom, saying fuck God and, doing all his wickedness. Let me see if I can find it real quick so I can bear with me. It's not that one. Salakia. It's this one. It's not that one either. Salakia. Definitely not that one. Here he is. This Esau for you. GMO foods, fuck God, FDA approved, no labels. I make food much better. These Edomites are devils, man. On the left-hand side. I just had to show that. But getting back to this right here. It says the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, the blood of grapes, and the oil and clothing. Esau has taken all of this and used it, to sin against. Everything down to your toothpaste. 27 says all these things are good for the godly, but so to sinners they are turned into evil. Yeah, look at all this. Esau has weaponized this stuff, man. He's turned it to, God made nutrients, but man made pharmaceutical drugs. God made immunity, which the word immune system goes into in service. In service, God made water, but man made soda. We should eat our bread defiled here, man. This is Ezekiel 4 and 13. It says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So our food is going to be defiled, you know, with Esau in the front row seat, got the FDA and, all of these various different companies, Monsanto's and, you name it. It's all processed. It's all bad for you. It's all, you better off following the biblical diet. But at the same time, even if you're getting whole foods and this and that and third, it's still defiled. You're in another person's kingdom, man. You're not eating the best of the best meats. You're eating lab-grown meat right now, man. That meat is being lab-grown. Ain't no they killing the farms are being destroyed. The eggs are gone. Esau is in the lab creating this lab-grown stuff, man. This synthetic stuff. And he gonna have to pay for that. He will have to pay for that. As a matter of fact, let me go back to Sirach 39. I'm going to read 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And yeah, that's when Yahushua and the rest of the angels come back and destroys Esau's society, man, and put Yahushua on top. Who's this? He's going to be wearing many crowns. Man, it's cold in here. So Lakia, my little dogs, I know y'all freezing. 1 Corinthians 15 and 24, then cometh the end when he shall, who is this he? Is Yahushua, shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his foot. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Yeah, so Yahushua, when he returns, he's gonna be that top angel in charge, delegating where the fire goes, where those laser beams go. Where are you angels gonna go? You go destroy over here. You go destroy over here. You go deliver over here. I want you delivering over here. I want you delivering over there. Yahushua is going to be that one. It's verse 29 says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. All of these were created for vengeance. And you see for wildfires. You see hell, famine of the word is coming. They about to shut down TikTok, which it don't even matter if they do or not. The word, been went out, man. Because you got regular people out there saying that, they're taking away our rights. Well, what you think we've been preaching about, man? This devil, man, this Trump, hey, what's today? Today is the 15th. 16 more days to the end of this month. And then you got on the 20th, on Monday, you got Trump being inaugurated. Not only that, you got Netanyahu want to come over and watch the inauguration. Hey, man, it's about to get real toasty out here, man. It's about to get real toasty out here. Us in the now, we know, we understand what's coming. We just patiently waiting for the Lord to pull that rug, man. We patiently waiting. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. We don't have pleasure in these days, man. It's slowly, we can feel it, man, in our spirit. We can feel that the Lord is about to really release the Kraken on this place, man. He's gonna release the Kraken on this place, man. And all you naysayers, all you scoffers, all you mockers, all you people that think you're gonna just, just somehow, hope your way out of this. You've been, you know, mistakenly, led astray. You've been led astray. But going back to this, it makes me think of Romans 1. Um, Romans, the first chapter. And I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at 20. Romans 1 and 20, it says, "For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse." You're going to be without excuse, man. There's going to be no excuses because the gospel went out. You decided to listen to some other gospel. When you heard the truth and you got offended by it, you got emotional about it, and you couldn't handle it because you was full of emotions, and you missed out. The Lord don't care about what you feel, what you think. The Lord don't care about what we feel or what we think. All the Lord cares about is what's on those pages that he said. That's how the Lord's moving. Isaiah 55. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. You got to do that. It says, verse 21, it says, "Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorify him not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish hearts were darkened." Yeah. You believe in America, you believe in that Trump, 47th president of the United States of America, is going to somehow, some way, when he didn't do shit in 2016, but somehow in 2020 or 20, what was it, 2016, yeah. He didn't do shit in 2016, but somehow, some way, he's supposed to revive America and everything's supposed to go back to normal. Like he's some type of savior. They call that man the King of Peace when that's Yahushua's title. Yahushua is the King of Peace. It says, verse 22, "Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like a corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. It says, "Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness, though the lusts of their own heart, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves." Yeah, and the Most High made male and female, and man made transmissions, transformers. It says, "Who changed the truth of the Most High to a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen." Who turned that into a lie? This Esau, Edom. He taken the laws. As a matter of fact, let me change laws. I got 2 precepts on mine. Daniel, yeah. And then I got Isaiah the 10th chapter. Daniel 7 and 25. "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and to think to change times and laws, and they shall be given to his hands until a time and times and the dividing of times." So, like it says in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait on it. Look at the signs that's happening in the earth. I had a Japhite, she could be a Jake, asked me today, with all this stuff going on in the world, should I keep pursuing what I'm doing? I'm trying to be, I got this, I got this type of, all these things line up. Should I keep pursuing? She asked me that question. And I was like, listen, You know, because she got that zeal. She got some zeal. I was like, listen, you know, you don't know when the Most High is coming. You know, you don't know what day it is or what, but pursuant to the prophecies, you know, the Most High is very close to cracking open those skies. You know, I'm not here to tell you not to do anything or pursue what you want to do. And I'm not here to tell you to pursue what you want to do. Simply, you need to pursue the Lord. You know, if you're going to do that, you better be pursuing the Lord just as you're pursuing that. You know, who said you couldn't get a better job? Who said you couldn't better your situation here in Babylon Great, even though it's all going to be destroyed? You know, but us in the now, us in the elect is not thinking like that, man. Point blank, the elect is not thinking like that. The elect is thinking about getting the fuck out of here. Excuse my French. Not another day go on, man. Put you know, start World War III, you know, because they talking about a ceasefire. Ain't nothing ceasing over there, man. They can call ceasefire and what's that? First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. You know, ain't no ceasefire coming, man. The war should going to pop off over there in the Middle East. Armageddon. You know, the so-called Middle East. Yehoshaphat or Jehoshaphat. Yehoshaphat. You know, the Most High's judgment going to start over there. I'm gonna read 26. It says, "But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end." You know, so read this one too. Let me get this. I think it's Isaiah the 10th chapter. Yeah, Isaiah 10. And I'm going to read it in the NIV. Isaiah 10:1. Woe to those who make unjust laws and those who issue oppressive decrees to deprive the poor of their rights and to withhold justice from the oppressed of my people, making widows their prey and robbing the fatherless. What will you do on the day of reckoning when disaster comes from afar? To whom will you run to help? Where will you leave your riches? You know, those riches ain't gonna mean shit in that day. You know, the riches ain't gonna mean nothing in that day when the Lord come back, man, or the Lord reveal himself. So Esau, your days are numbered, man. You know, you're on borrowed time, just like in Daniel's the 7th chapter. You're on borrowed time. Your time is almost up. We know Esau is the end of the run, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. But we know this system got to come straight down first. It has to come down, you know. So I'm going to end it right there. You know, I hope it was edified. You know, I hope you got something out of this. Hope it was comforting in some type of way. Abaratazah, Lord willing. Hope to see you on the next video. Shalom.